Hello students, in this video let's discuss some important questions from alcohol, phenol and ethers. Okay, see, first important question in this lesson is conversion of ethanol to ethane. Okay, see, conversion of ethanol to ethane means conversion of alcohols into alkenes. Okay, see, here what we have to do, we have to do dehydration in the sense we have to remove water molecule from the alcohol in order to get alkane. Okay, see, since OH is not a good leaving group, it is not easier to remove OH from the alcohol. In order to remove that, we have to treat this alcohol with the acid. Okay, this is the reaction. Okay, this is a reaction of converting alcohol into alkane. See, this reaction involves three steps. Okay, three steps involved in this reaction. First step is protonation of alcohol. Okay, see, here alcohol is treated with acid. Okay, and oxygen which has lone pair will get protonated. Okay, this H plus ion is get attached on the oxygen which has lone pair on it. Okay, see, after attacking on the oxygen, this protonated alcohol will form. Okay, this is a protonated alcohol. After this, see, in the second step, this molecule, see, oxygen cannot hold three bonds. Okay, so that it will detach from this as water. Okay, it will detach and it will remove as water molecule. Okay, and because of this, here carbocation will generate on the carbon, so it is called, this step is called formation of carbocation. Okay, in the last step, to stabilize this, one proton will get detached from the molecule and double bond will form. Okay, see, here proton will get detached, so here electrons will be there, that will make a bond. Okay, so this will be convert into alkene. Okay, this about conversion of ethanol into ethane. Next question is Kolbe's reaction. Okay, Kolbe's reaction is also an important question from this lesson. Okay, let's discuss the equation of Kolbe's reaction. See, Kolbe's reaction is an naming reaction of phenol. Okay, in order to get salicylic acid. Okay, from the phenols we'll get salicylic acid. That reaction is known as, that naming reaction is known as Kolbe's reaction. See, phenol has to treat with sodium hydroxide in order to remove this H as H2O. Okay, see, in the first step, H2O will be removed out and sodium phenate will be formed. Okay, sodium phenate will form. Okay, in the first step. After this, sodium phenate is bubbled with carbon dioxide at temperature 140 degrees Celsius and at the pressure 6 to 7 atm. Okay, after bubbling it, we'll get sodium salt of carboxylic acid. Okay, sodium salt of carboxylic acid will form on ortho position of this benzene ring. See, upon ortho position, this sodium salt of carboxylic acid will form. Okay, yes, after this, this salt has to treat with acid. Okay, that means acidification of salt has to do in order to remove Na, sodium, from this salt. Okay, after removing sodium, this hydrogen will attach in the place of sodium. Sodium will get attracted towards the chlorine and it will remove as NaCl. After this, we'll get salicylic acid. This is also called 2-hydroxy benzoic acid. Next important question is Williamson synthesis. Williamson synthesis is done to prepare ethers. Okay, here is a general reaction for this. See, sodium alkoxide is treated with alkyl halide in order to get ether and sodium halide. Okay, so I have given example here. sodium methoxide is treated with chloroethane in order to get ethoxy methane and sodium chloride as byproduct. This ethoxy methane is a ether. Okay, this is an ether. Okay, this involves 3 steps. In first step, sodium alkoxide will undergo ionization and 2 ions will generate. See, this is anion. Anion will form on oxygen and cation sodium will remove out. Okay. See, next step, this anionic part will be treated with this alkyl halide. Okay. Since halogens are more electronegative in nature, it will get slightly negative charge upon halogen and slightly positive charge on alkyl group. Okay, after this intermediate will form. Okay, here bond is forming and here bond is detaching. Okay, after this ether will form. Okay, this is the ether. Okay, in the last step, the halogen whatever removed in the second step will get attached to the sodium ion and it will leads to formation of sodium halide.